just a little bit of advice if you are dating or wanting to get married. Whatever you do, before you decide to choose a life partner, find a husband, find a wife, make sure you heal your wounded feminine or masculine energy first. Here is why. If you had a traumatic event at any point in your life that left a wound on your nervous system, you will take that triggered energy straight into every relationship and you will sabotage it. You won't be doing it on purpose. You won't even know why you're triggered. You won't know why you're overreacting. You won't know why you can't regulate your behavior. You won't know why you're being combative and aggressive and loud and disrespectful. You won't know why you're working so hard to impress someone that it's not even your job to impress. You won't know anything about why you're acting out, but it all comes down to your nervous system. When we go through things, guys, it leaves a mark on our nervous system, and our nervous system and our subconscious remembers. And those memories, they bring about a reaction. And so let's say some point in your life, someone made you feel really dumb, and you just felt like from then on out, I'm going to have to prove to everybody how smart I am. So I'm going to get into all these debates. I'm going to battle people. I'm going to be a know-it-all. I'm going to have the last word. But you never know why you behave that way. It's almost like you're on autopilot and you have no control over yourself. You're just doing these things. It's because you are triggered. It's because something happened that reminded you of that time someone made you feel stupid and you had to prove that you were not stupid. So you end up acting stupid because now you feel the need to prove to the whole world how wise you are. And in the end, you end up embarrassing yourself, but you don't even know how to turn it off. The minute you heal that wound from your nervous system, you no longer feel the need to be impressing people, over talking people, having the last word, being a know-it-all. You can be humble. You don't feel the need to be in your ego state. You don't feel the need to be haughty. You don't feel the need to show everybody in the world how smart you are because you know who you are. Because you're healed. And a healed person is capable of having a healthy, non-toxic relationship. Going into relationships wounded makes the relationship wounded. It ends up being a mess. And you end up attracting something that you really didn't want because of where you were at. And we always attract where we're at. So if you're grieving, don't try to find a new relationship. Heal first. Otherwise, you will attract more things to grieve about. You will wish you were by yourself instead of longing to be with someone in your state of grief. You will end up attracting something that you never wanted. It will not be enhancing your life. It could ruin your life or your joy, your happiness, your peace. Make sure you're at peace before you ever try to get into a relationship. More importantly, heal your wounds, so you don't end up trauma bonding with somebody and then having a traumatic marriage. Nobody wants that. These are some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this Feminine Energy Masterclass tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern. How to heal our feminine energy that's been wounded from trauma, adverse childhood events and experiences. How to do it. What's its posture? What does it sound like? What does it look like? How does it act? And even doing some role playing to really bring it to life and make it fun. I hope that you're going to be there. You can sign up at class.woosahcoaching.com. You can register there. It's only $47. I've kept the price as low as possible so that everybody who would like to work on healing their feminine energy and being comfortable being feminine can come together in a safe space and learn more about this. Because we're not just wanting to heal ourselves physically, we want to heal ourselves mentally and emotionally too. And we cannot regulate our nervous systems if we as women don't know how to be feminine. Because when we live our lives dominated by masculine energy, we dysregulate our nervous system, we dysregulate our hormones, our adrenal function ends up fatigued. It just causes a host of unnecessary problems. So it's not just about relationships, it's about our health overall. So please, again, come join the masterclass tomorrow night at 7 Eastern. I hope to see you there. It's going to be a good time. This one is ladies only, but we'll have other events in the future that everybody can attend. But tomorrow's focus is us as women. See you there. And don't forget to woosah, because the body cannot heal in an agitated state. Bye.